As we move into this afternoon, again, temperatures have been a little slow to warm up, but eventually we'll get back into the 40s here into the next couple of hours. Good day to take that four-legged friend out for a walk. We're going to be tracking more of that sunshine by Wednesday. You may want to enjoy it while it's still here. We're going to be looking at some more changes as we get into Thursday, and could be in the form of some snow, and it's looking likely that it's going to be here, but still a little uncertain as to exactly when this will start to push in, and you can see these temperatures depending on when that moisture moves in. If it's in the morning, it's going to be falling as all snow, and we're thinking it might as we get into places like Macon, Moberly, back toward Brunswick, far northwestern reaches of mid-Missouri. That'll work its way off toward the south and east as we move throughout the afternoon into the evening. And whether or not this wants to spill over into Friday morning, again, still a little bit uncertain, but what we do know is we're likely going to be picking up something out of this. Here's the latest look at Snow Tracker. And again, that dark blue stripe is where we're thinking we could pick up about 2 to 3 inches. Now, some of that is going to get eaten away by just some warm grounds that we've got in place. It's just a little bit tough to get some accumulating snowfall here as we get into the middle of March, but the highest amount's going to be to our north and west. But still expecting some impacts regardless. Likely going to be some slippery roadways out across mid-Missouri, reducing that visibility throughout the day on Thursday. It's just those details still going to be something that we got to work out as we go into the next couple of days. Speaking of roadways, this is a look at some of those roadway temperatures. And again, further north and west you go where that snow is going to move in a little sooner, you're likely going to see more impacts because those roads just don't ever recover as we go throughout the afternoon into Thursday. Now, if we can hold off the snow long enough, I think that ultimately spells good news for us here where we can hold that off a little bit longer and at least get into Thursday during the daylight hours. But once we get into Thursday evening, I think we're probably stuck with the problems on the roadways that we have. Wind chills, that is just about a foregone conclusion. It is going to get a little on the cold side, to say the least. We could be falling down into the single digits as early as Thursday evening. As we go throughout Friday morning, could be close to 0 in some spots, but that's not likely even the worst of this. I think Friday night into Saturday morning is where we see those overnight lows dip close to 10 degrees, and then again, likely going to feel close to 0 by the time we wake up on Saturday morning. So cold start to the weekend, but look at that. Just as soon as we spring those clocks forward, we're going to spring those temperatures forward as well. Getting back into the upper 50s by Sunday and likely hanging out in the upper 50s and low 60s next week.